fine night in store here at Wrigley Field. We've got the Marlins and Cubs next. A great look there at the famous ivy-covered walls at historic Wrigley Field in Chicago, as MLB The Show gets set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. We've got a good matchup in store for you here, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Chicago Cubs. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian with you to call the action. Alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Harris. And Dave, as the veteran member of our booth, we'll turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, it may not be the most exciting thing for the fans to hear, but the two things that I'm going to key on are pitching and defense. We've got a couple of very accomplished starters on display here, and each is capable of holding the other team down. It's not out of the question that the team that plays the better defense behind their guy is the one that's going to win.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Eric shortly, but before we do, let's go to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They'll have to go to work against a tough assignment indeed, as there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Garza. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7:06.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
2-0 right out of the gate. I'd make him throw me a strike.
Yet to find the strike zone here tonight. It's 3-0 to the leadoff hitter.
And this is a guy that will be happy to take a walk, so I think you really need to challenge him a little more on the mound.
And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Now he's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Chris Coughlin will step in now. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And here in the first, he's going to run into big trouble if he can't locate his pitches better than that.
And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Not exactly the finest of starts to the inning out there on the mound. A walk followed by a wild pitch. This is a good time to go out there and say, hey, what's up?
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike one.
First strike, he's thrown in the ball game.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
And now the name of the game is put the ball in play. You cannot have a strikeout here.
Low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now a big pitch here. He's got a base to play with, but he's got the heart of the order to follow.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Soriano is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first down. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Here's where I think he overestimates his speed on the base pass. He thinks he can just turn on the jets and coast into third, but he gets a rude wake-up call here as they tag him out for the double play.
Gabby Sanchez will get his first shot at it here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. He's got it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Starting lineup now for Mike Quaddy's Chicago Cubs looks like this. And set to go to work against these guys is the veteran who some years ago authored a no-hitter, right-hander Kevin Millwood. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Starlin Castro will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Still hasn't shown him the sinker yet in this at bat. You wonder if maybe that's coming on 1 and 2.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Two-two pitch on the way. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3 and 2 here.
And these long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
Swing hard liner to left center. And that is going to be a base hit.
Yeah, and this afternoon's off to a good start for these guys already. They had a 1-2-3 top half, and now they've got their leadoff man on here.
Marlon Byrd will be the batter. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And that'll be a good location for him in the long haul. If he can keep running that in on guys' hands, he'll do just fine.
Check by Millwood, now the pitch. There goes the runner. And Baker's throw is on the money. He's out at second base.
And you had to figure that in the scouting report, they knew these guys would try and run early. So he's ready for this behind the plate, and he guns them down.
Now a ball hit high in the air over toward the right side. Camping under it is Sanchez. And that's out number 2.
And you can see what they're trying to do on show track. In, and in. Well, he finally gets him to pop something up here.
So the first 2 are retired here for Aramis Ramirez. And here's the first pitch. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Cubby first. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score. Vladimir Guerrero leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are 2 dangerous locations there.
And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. There to play it is Soriano, and there's your first out. And some trade news to pass along from earlier this afternoon as you see the names that are changing uniforms. So 1 gone now, and here's Logan Morrison, the left fielder. Here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Soriano is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The Cub fans will forever remember that area of the field. Luckily, none of them brought their gloves today.
Omar Infante will get his first cuts here. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boy, and he has been razor sharp these first 2 innings.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Florida down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Carlos Pena will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And a good sinker there as it's bounced to third. Throw over by Belliard, one away.
This is not always as easy as it looks for a third baseman. There's a little different English to the ball off a left-handed hitter's bat, but he handles that one well.
Tyler Colvin will be the batter. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. There to take it is Guerrero. And there's the second out of the inning. Alfonso Soriano will get his first opportunity now. First pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And Soriano's aboard. It's a base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the second baseman, Blake DeWitt. Good fastball there from Millwood. It's 0-1.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
Check by Millwood. Now the pitch. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Oh, and a good job there of anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. Coughlin is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Ronnie Belliard is ready to go here as we begin the third. Now the first pitch. And that's up and in for ball one. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And Belliard able to lay off there, so he works it back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
This is a big pitch coming up. You do not want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, they still don't have any hits, but at least they've got themselves a leadoff walk. In the way things are going, I think they'll happily take that.
John Baker will dig in here. Now here's the first pitch. This is on the ground, foul past third. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Colvin is there, one away.
Still can't find that first hit. This ball certainly hit hard enough, but maybe too hard as it finds the outfielder's glove.
Kevin Millwood will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
That also can be a pitch guys will pop up, so be careful trying to bunt the high fastball.
He's ready now. The pitch showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
A wise decision to pull it back. You've got to make sure you bunt at strikes. You're playing right into their hands if you don't.
And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
Hanley Ramirez will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Yes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And they already lost this guy the first time around. Don't walk him again here.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And Colvin will put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Florida. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Giovanni Soto makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
And you get the sense that both of these teams are just sort of feeling out the opposition here the first time through.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off. Now here's the pitch. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And you'll get a look at the catcher giving the signs to the infielders. Definite bunting situation here, so let's see how the infield attacks this one.
Matt Garza will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
And the infield's all set to play the bunt should this guy get one down.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. On to Sanchez. It's a double play.
Well, this was definitely do or die, and he did. That's a play that'll make a manager's hair turn gray, but it paid off.
Starlin Castro will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Here's the first offering. And a foul pop behind the plate. Baker is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Chris Coughlin will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Right there for strike one. And here's a fastball called for strike two. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw in the dirt, but a nice pick over there by the lefty Pena to record the out. So one away in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Gabby Sanchez. here's another first pitch strike, and he's just running roughshod right through this lineup.
Well, they just have not put up much of a fight. I totally agree. He's had his way out there from the word go.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Pitch on the way. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And there to take it is Pena for out number 2.
And State Farm's going to give us a look at this swing in show motion. That's a few inches above the thumbs. That'll be one he'll be feeling all night long.
So the first 2 are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going. Ball 1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Colvin has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Just 2 other games to show you as we take a look at the National League scoreboard, brought to you by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Marlon Byrd will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And there's a good chance up 2-0. He's going to see a fastball here.
And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Aramis Ramirez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Oh, and he goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Ball given a pretty good ride that time. You'll see this thing coming down and hit square off the base of the wall out there. This winds up as a stand-up double.
Carlos Pena will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch now. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
And he's got to be more patient and wait for that pitch to be in the zone.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He'll lock in a zone now and hurt you if he guesses right.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
And that thing just starts out belt high, Matt, and then heads south at the last moment.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Payoff pitch one more time. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And that's a pitch made famous by Greg Maddux all those years. Started at the waist and let it work its way back to that inside corner. That's all about hitting your spots.
Tyler Colvin will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
And in an RBI spot here, I think you need to be a little more aggressive, especially if you're a 3, 4, or 5 guy.
And this is in the air now, out to left. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. And there is Logan Morrison. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. This is taken outside for ball 1.
And that's pitch number 52 here to begin the 5th. Right about where he needs to be.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
One pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And even when you're protecting with 2 strikes, that's a fairly easy location to lay off.
The 2-2 coming. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Wow, he's using that fastball to devastating effect out there now. So he gets another out here. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
Swing and a line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
This ball's absolutely drilled that time. You can see here in the bottom corner of your screen, that ball leaves his bat at 98 miles an hour. And that is a hard hit ball.
Ronnie Belliard will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. First pitch coming. Fouled back. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And this is taken in by Soto, and that's out number 2. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. John Baker will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
And if they can get the number 8 hitter here, they'd have the pitcher leading off in the top of the 6th.
Too quick that time as that ball's grounded foul. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Alfonso Soriano will dig in. He singled his first time around. Too high, 1-0.
And he's just 2 over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work, so they've yet to get a sustained rally going against him.
The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And they come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
And now in a 0-0 game, you'll happily take a leadoff walk here.
Sliced down the line at first. And Sanchez will take this himself, 3 unassisted for the putout.
Heck, who needs strikeouts when you can keep the ball in the infield? He's punched out only 1 guy here so far, but he's still managed to pitch an awfully smart ball game to this point.
Blake DeWitt will try it again. He flew out his first time. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
And the way these two guys are pitching, the first team to score may wind up winning this thing.
And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
And I'll tell you what, with the 8th place hitter due up, you love to get a 1-2-3 here and force that pitcher to lead off the following inning.
Giovanni Soto will stand in. First pitch coming. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Line to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Nothing doing there against Kevin Millwood. It remains 0-0. Kevin Millwood will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
And just one hit for this guy in the campaign, so a second might be a bit of a surprise.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And Garza's pitch count an even 70 thus far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Jeez. And, you know, there is no room for this in baseball. You know, either try to pitch the ball over the plate or get someone else in here who can.
The 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
He can afford to be patient here because all he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
And we'll take another look at this 3-1 pitch. Is this anywhere close? Show track tells us not really. That's a good take and a good at-bat overall.
Chris Coughlin will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
And no stolen bases for these guys just yet. But you can credit that mostly to the fact they haven't had many guys on base.
Now the 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
Surprising that he needs the double play ball, yet he hasn't turned to the sinker yet.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And now this becomes a big pitch, especially when you're struggling with command.
Runner goes for second, and he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First offering on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
He's set, now the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. And Soto's tag will be applied too late. He's in there at home.
And now State Farm's going to give us a look at this in show motion. Look at how the bat head gets out in front of the plate, how those hands turn over nicely there. That's what caused him to really spin on that one.
Vladimir Guerrero will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Oh, and they run up and in on Vlad that time. Almost surprised he didn't go after that one. One on its way to Vlad. 1-2 now.
And that pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Hits this one right on the button, but they've got him played perfectly, so they're able to throw him out.
Logan Morrison will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. First pitch on the way. And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1.
And now offensively, you can't be content with just 2 here in the inning. That could be a very important third run over there at third base.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And I don't think the focus is as sharp as it was earlier. That could be a byproduct of this long inning.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Well, now he's got a good chance to minimize the damage if he can get this guy.
And he hangs it that time, but he'll live to tell about it as it's hit to fairly routine straightaway central. And Bird will camp under this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Kosuke Fukudome has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll be the end for Matt Garza. Too low, 1-0.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And after your guys just gave you 2 runs the last half inning, you don't want to start giving them right back. A leadoff walk? I mean, no way. You can't do that right now.
Starlin Castro will go back now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Check by Millwood, now the pitch. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And that'll fall in between them. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, we talk a lot about how often a leadoff walk turns into a run, but rarely do we see it turn into a run on the very next pitch. But that's what happens here.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in now is Marlon Bird. Misses inside 1-0.
And now that the shutout's gone, if he's not careful, his win could go out the window with it.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing earlier in the game, which was getting ahead of guys and throwing a lot of strikes.
And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt, as you take a look there at what his pitch breakdown is so far.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring forth the powerful third baseman, Aramis Ramirez. Fastball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a ball and a strike now to Ramos as that pitch misses.
And he doubled earlier tonight. He'd certainly love another one right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Sanchez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there. They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Carlos Pena will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Morrison is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs get one on the double here by Starlin Castro. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Angel Guzman is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Omar Infante will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And he'll have 2 righties followed by a lefty here to greet him in this half inning.
Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
And that's what you call fooling a guy. I don't think that pitch even made it to home plate.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. A nice panoramic look there at Wrigley Field in Chicago. Alongside Dave Campbell and former Cub Eric Karros, Matt Vasgersian bringing you the sights and sounds in this one. Ronnie Belliard will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Two runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Oh, they turned him loose on 2-0, but he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Ramirez. And that's out number 2.
And he has been rock solid for him out of the bullpen so far this year. You may have seen the graphic when he came in. He's sporting an ERA under 2, and he's been a solid presence for him in the late innings.
John Baker will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
Now the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Bird will wait for this one, and that will retire the side. Florida down and ordered as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Tyler Colvin would be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
And this is a guy that can run into one every now and then, so he can't be taken lightly, especially in only a 1-run game.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning to this point. You can see the total is 82. He's been fairly consistent in his outing so far.
Alfonso Soriano will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's only given up 1 run so far, but here in the 7th, you have to be alert for signs of tiring.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
And this is the potential tying run up there, so you've got to make him swing the bat here.
The 3-1 coming. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Here's a swing, and the ball lifted out to straightaway central now for Coughlin. And he's got it for out number 2.
Well, he set down the first 2 guys to face him here in the inning, but they haven't made it easy. It's taken 11 pitches here, but he'll probably take it.
Blake DeWitt will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And there's a reason he's hitting over 300 this year. He's not going to get himself out by chasing pitches like that.
lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And he's done a good job of getting ahead of the hitters, but that's when he starts nibbling. So that's why his pitch count is so high.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Fouled back. He'll try it again. 3-2. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Hit hard, but foul. Lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, now the further he goes in this one, the less precise he's going to be with his location. You can see it up on the screen. He's up over 90 pitches here, so he's starting to get tired and running out of gas out there.
Giovanni Soto will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
And when you're down 2-1 late in the ball game, you need to make every at-bat count.
Lays off for ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cubs 1. Jose Guillen is out of the dugout and into the on-deck circle, so that's going to do it for Kevin Millwood. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And as he gets the first out there, this has been the kind of outing we've seen so far from him this year. He's already sporting one of the lowest ERAs in the team, and it's going to keep getting lower if he keeps pitching like this.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. First pitch to him. Now here's a swing, and he's got the ground ball pitch working this inning. This one's over to first base. And Pena will take it over to the bag to record the out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Chris Coughlin will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here.
2-out single right there, and here in the 8th inning, when you've got a 1-run lead, you'll take any kind of insurance you can get. They'd love to find a way to get him around.
Gabby Sanchez will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Misses for ball 1.
These guys have played it pretty close to the vest so far. No stolen base attempts as of yet.
Two out with the man at first. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
And how these guys could have the number of hits they do and still be winning in this ball game, that is a total mystery to me. Yet that's the situation they found themselves in, and they can even try to add on to that lead here.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and here comes Vlad. High for a ball, 1-0.
And we haven't seen any home runs yet, but that could change in a hurry.
And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
The 2-0 pitch. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And this one is gone. A home run. So Vlad dials long distance, a 3-run home run. Number 22 on the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
And that is gonna hurt. They've been waiting for that one hit with runners on base, and that could very well be the one that winds up sealing the deal. That's going to make this a 4-run ball game.
Logan Morrison will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
And he's saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And you sort of get the sense that his thoughts might be elsewhere out on the mound right now. He's got to let the past go and focus on the here and now.
Three runs already home here. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And maybe that home run might have rattled him a little. He looks a little unnerved out there now.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that 3-0 pitch to be in the zone, and I especially wasn't expecting it to be there.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive.
Foul! That ball's foul!
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Omar Infante will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And sometimes you just got to take the bull by the horns out there. You got to fight through this.
A look at Morrison, now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Whoa, he is definitely getting a good workout behind the plate.
And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run.
Bottom of the 8th coming up.
It's the Marlins 5 and the Cubs 1. Randy Choate will come in and pitch now. Reed Johnson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
If you're the Cubs, you'd really like to get that leadoff man on base.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
Yeah, and after swinging at that first pitch, he thought he saw an opportunity there.
Now here's the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
And sometimes it seems if you're left-handed and you got a heartbeat, they'll find a job for you. He's turned this left-handed specialist stuff into a very nice career.
Starlin Castro will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit.
He's well on his way to a nice series now. 3rd hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so a welcome sight indeed.
Marlon Byrd will take his cuts now. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And they leave the lefty in to face the righty. This must be all about having a gut feeling as a manager.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this ball will be chopped foul. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Infante for one. On to Sanchez, and it's a double play, and that ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They're down 5-1. Sean Marshall will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Ronnie Belliard will be the batter. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. Under it is Bird as he takes it for route number one. John Baker will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
One out, nobody on. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded, foul. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Emilio Bonifacio will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I think he'll be a bit disgusted with himself here with this 4-pitch walk, and by all rights he should be. I mean, there's really no reason I can think of you'd need to be overly careful with this guy, but he loses him on 4 pitches anyway.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. And this will go to DeWitt at second base, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Marlins 5 and the Cubs 1. Yon Marinez is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Aramis Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
2 outs away now from getting a good win on the road here to start out this series.
Carlos Pena will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. This is taken outside for ball 1.
And now look around this place. I think these fans have just about given up hope in this one.
In there, 1-1.
And when things are going bad, it seems like these calls always go against you.
Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You can afford to be careful here with a 4-run lead, but you really don't want to be walking people at this stage.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Belliard is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bats. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Tyler Colvin is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. The winner would be Kevin Millwood if current form holds here in the ninth. Two out, nobody on. 1-0 on the way. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Good job here to finish this one off in the opener of this series. It's always good for your club's psyche to get that first game under your belt when you're playing a 4-game series.
Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Vladimir Guerrero. He's our tops player of the game.
Matty only had 1 hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
Just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Harros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 5-1. Post-game highlights from Wrigley Field come your way next. For all of us at the show, good night, everybody.